Hey guys, and welcome to a brand new video to the channel. So today's Friday, which only means one thing. Today is Marketwatch. So in terms of the updates for this week, nothing too big, and we do have a little update post to say that the new quest is coming on Monday, and then the following week is when the new skilling boss will come into the game. So if you aren't subscribed already, make sure to subscribe to the channel. We'll be doing the quest on day of release, and also we'll be doing a lot of the skilling boss and skilling boss content on the day of release also. But there'll be a few videos relating to what I do to prepare for the skilling boss, for the quest, and all that sort of stuff. I'm pretty sure the quest will give us a couple of insights on what we're going to need for the skilling boss anyway. But we're not here for that, we are here for one thing, and that is Marketwatch for this week, where we go through the Runescape 3 price rises and price falls for any investments, money making methods, or best time to sell items possible. So as always, we're going to start with price rises, and we're going to go through and see where the price rises are for Runescape 3 this week. So starting off, Red Berry Pie is still on its way up, 11.2k. Again, that is down to the most recent mining update, but it's pretty high to be fair. And in relation to that as well, the red berries are 1.5k each. Pretty decent little moneymaker for free to play if you're on a brand new account. As well as that, uncut rubies up pretty high, 20% this week, 500 GP. Still too cheap for the kind of crafting XP they give. But again, nice little rise up on that as well. And I think there might be some people, myself included, who have a decent stack of uncut rubies, diamonds and all that sort of stuff for crafting, which may be worth sort of cashing out now because there's such other ways to get XP through crafting. Dragon Hatchet still up, 380k there, still a little bit more profit on the old Dagonoth Kings. Fire Orb is up as well, 124 there as well, and this might just be down to people investing in crafting. Again, crafting, woodcutting, fletching, all these skills which have been announced as 120, going to 110 are going to go up, and that could be the same reason for the rubies as well. Powerful Ghostly Ink is 22.6k, a light Amica ore 6.3. The Masterwork 2H sword, a grand exchange value is 29.5 mil. Whether that's accurate or not, I very much doubt it, but that is where it's currently sat on the grand exchange. Red Dragon Hide, just under 1.2k each, and the uncut Red Topaz is just over 2,000 coins. We have the Flaming Skull at 44.2, a Ritual Candle at 2.7, and that's already 3 Necromancy items on rises, which, you know, normally points towards Necromancy being a little bit of the flavour of a week anyway. Raw Potato is 1.4k each, and the Spring is 3.2k as well. Spring's going back up, kind of because he got hammered on double XP, and I was now starting to move towards where they used to be anyway. Vibrant Energy, 714 GP each, is actually bank, and I imagine Vibrant Energy will outperform Incandescent Energy as well. Very, very much decent GP there, so if you're looking for something to AFK, Vibrant Energy and Divination is always a decent play. We have the Equipment Siphon, 168k, pretty much some basic stuff there, nothing too interesting to be fair. Powder of Penance is a mil each. We have an Uncut Sapphire 727, Garden Pie 3.1k, Fragile Memento 2,000 coins, Marigolds 12k each, and can be a decent little flower patch if you're doing herb runs. You could include these and make like an additional 180k ish just from doing them on your runs as well. You're only going to get 3 per patch, but it can be a little bit of XGP if you're looking for it anyway. Alchemist Key 5.1k there, Emerald Ring 5.9k. We have a Grimy Guam 365, Crystal Tool Seeds 271, Super Antifire Bordeaux 33.9k, and a Super Antifire being high gives you a couple of things. You can make profit just making normal antifires, but also it gives a cash value at Phoenix Feathers, which are basically free Herblore XP while making a little bit of GP on the side as well. Yak Hide 295 each. We have Sweet Corn at 1.7k. Papaya Seeds 300 GP each, and a Ring of Dueling bracket 8 is 7.8k. 100% no, check the margin because this will be all over the place. If Rings of Dueling are in demand or low volume, their prices go stupid. So definitely check their prices there. Could be a good way to cash in, whether you buy emerald rings and enchant, or just buy the emeralds and the gold bars, make the rings and enchant. It could be a big way for you to make some GP, especially on a very low level. So we have Willow Logs 1.2k, Dragonmatic bouncing 43.9 mil. It was going down for so long, it was always going to hit a threshold where people would start buying it for their second Matics. Bright Energy 747, this is higher than the Vibrant Energy, which is a bit crazy really. I'm pretty sure Bright Energy is the first tier of like energy sort of harvest, so a bit mad that's gone up. Powerful Necroplasm 656, we have Deathsport Arrow Tips 98 GP. Manuscripts Jazz back up 800k for that. Compass Rose 4.8k each. We have the large crate historic components, where you basically grind the like level 5 archaeology sets, I think. No, it's not. Large crates historic components 12.4. We have Ethereum Alloy 5k each. Cannonballs still going up 1.5k. Power Burst of Vitality 3.9, and these are a little bit of a merch to do, you know, on the back of a bonus XP or double XP. These go down very cheap because this is what people do for like the insane Herblore XP, but 3.9k is a pretty decent price. Primal Extract just over 1,000 and 1.1k, Spark Chitin 1.3, Inert Adrenaline Crystals 1.2k, and Silver Hot Feathers now 4.5k there. These are slowly starting to creep up to a pretty decent price. If you do have decent stock, it could be an option to keep a look at and see if they're very much worth going. But definitely on a 6-month trend, they're pretty much doubled in price. Yeah, really, really good time for the old Silverhawks. For the first time in a few weeks, there's nothing like massively there in terms of standout moneymaker. Don't get me wrong, there's quite a few things like you can make money with. There's archaeology items, as there always are. The super antifiers are interesting because that's going to give you some options there. Emerald rings, rings of dueling. But there's nothing standout, but we'll do one of these weeks anyway because it's been such a long time where price rises have just been bank after bank after bank. But Divination is quite an interesting one as well. Some of those energy prices are just getting a bit high, to say the least. And I do think maybe over like the next couple of months, maybe we look at the first Divination energy in a long, long time to break 1,000 coins each. So we'll see anyway. But anyway, price falls. Let's see what's happening in that this week. So the Assassin's Override down to 400 mil. Again, this used to be 1.2 bill. This used to be really expensive. So if you ever wanted it, now is the best time for you to get it. Very cheap there. Not cheap, but cheap as compared to its normal price. Cosmic Rune on the way down. Peaked at 969. Nice. Really showed the potential of Cosmic Runes because, again, they've been so underpriced for so long. A run like that makes you realise just what it's capable of as well. Huge like spike in its price. The primal stuff, we know it's still crashing, it's still sort of messing around. I might actually do a video at some point as well, seeing if you can make money like smithing primal bars or like doing something with primal as well, because I think it's the price starting to sell into a point. We can have a look and have a play without me absolutely losing bank. Blood Reavers, rest in peace. The stream for the combat stuff highlighted that Blood Reavers are going to get nerfed. It was a good run. They did really well. They were the perfect one. But yeah, they have gone. And they may no longer like be a decent money-making method. Rune Ore, on its way down, I imagine it'll go back up. Miasma Rune, 1.4k. And again, Necromancy Runes will probably be dotted around. They'll go back up at some point. We'll just have to wait till when. Flesh Rune, 815 GP each. We have Soft Clay, just over 2,000 coins. Binding Contracts for Ripper Demon, 136k as well. Molten Glass, 338. Very cheap for Molten Glass and could be worth picking up if you train an account or an alt. Turn them into bomb vials, you're going to be making like 1,700 GP each. Bomb vials, normally about 2k on a double XP. A Cultist Ring, 27.8 mil on the Grand Exchange, going down, which kind of hints it's sort of like on its way down. The tier 95s are just a complete, they're just gone. They're just like completely gone. They're so cheap. I'd never imagined that they'd be that cheap, so yeah. Greater Necroplasm 367. We have Dragonkin Bones 15.5. Dragon Pickaxe 36.6 mil. We have Dragon Arrowhead 659. Ganodermic Boots and Gloves on the way down. 520 for boots and 445 for gloves. I'm still surprised with that kind of price. They really did hold the price very well. Armadale Boots 5.3 mil. We have some more primal stuff which we don't really care about. The ores though starting to shift in the prices. Again, I would always suggest for you to check the margins because you can see they're all different rates. Promethium 15k, but yeah, Catagon's 19.2. Make sure you're targeting like the best ore for you to do for your time as well, because that's where you're going to make the most profit. Keys of the Crossing 500k. We have Alteration Necklace 830. I've started to use these for rituals now, and every account needs to have one. They are so good. Berserker Ring 8.3 mil. We have Decorated Fishing Urns 13.7. Accursed Ashes 147. A Rune Hatchet is 15.3. Chaos, Nature, Death Runes all on the way down. Pretty interested in that. Not often you see such a week where there's so many runes on the way down. Obviously we have Cosmics, but Cosmics have been spiking for so long. Zoroastrian Insignia, Tyrian Purple on the way down. Again, archaeology items bounce up and down all the time. It's just one of the things it does. Gramianar 2.9k. Blood Necklace Shard 3.8 mil. This is one of the best items for you to buy. And the fact it's so cheap now, it's only going to benefit your account massively. If you are a lower level, mid-level, need a little bit of help on getting HP back, a Blood Shard necklace is amazing. And then quite sad really, because I never really got a chance to exploit it on the noob account. Armadale items are on the way down. So 6.5 mil for a chain skirt, 7.9 mil for a chest plate, and 4.1 mil for a helm. Still pretty good, but it's just not not what it was. And Luminous Energy, just for in context, like the ones on the price rises at 740, Luminous Energy's 470. So energy prices are all over, and kind of like how archaeology items are as well. They spike at different times, and they spike for random reasons as well. So yeah, couple of interesting things in price falls. Though definitely some stuff I'd like to pick up in the future, see what prices settle on as well. But that's going to be the end of the episode. If you have enjoyed, please make sure to hit the subscription button. Like I said, plenty of content coming in the future, and next week and next 2 weeks with some big updates. Back from holiday now, so we're going to get back on the grind. And yeah, if you have enjoyed, please make sure to like as well. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys very soon in the next video.